100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Arsenal 1.
Good performance by you guys. You deserve to win. Although I did feel that the first goal, I haven't seen it back yet, but I felt that the first goal was an elbow on Bellerin. I was really shocked to see the referee give it. I haven't seen it back yet. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked to me like it was a foul. He came off concussed, I think it was after that. But listen, even after that, we played poorly. It's the second goal where we just let Hazard run through. Why someone didn't just take one for the team and chop Hazard down, which is the sort of thing you guys, I think, would have done. I don't know. And it was really, really disappointing. In the end, the third goal, Petr Cech. I mean, he does play for us now. I think he forgot that. He just passed it to Fabregas and us. You know, I don't know. We seem to save our worst performances for these sort of games away. Man City, Everton here. You know, I don't know. It's really, really disappointing from us. But listen, fair play to you guys. You've been playing really well this season, and you deserve to be where you are.
So, what? You know, you're saying those are poor performances in big games. I mean, and this has been a thing for Arsenal. Claude was saying earlier on here as well, you know, it's Groundhog Day. It happens every year. What needs to change?
I don't know, listen.
Pull the troops on me. Come on, please.
The manager's under a lot of pressure at the moment, you know, because, you know, we look at Chelsea and we think, well, you guys loved Mourinho just like how we love Arsene Wenger. But you decided to change him and the change has worked. So, you know, we can kind of look on that and think to ourselves, could it be what we need to do? Should we be considering making that change at the end of the season? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Listen, we've still got things to play for. We're still in the Champions League, which, if I remember rightly, you lot ain't.
No, we're not, but at least we got past the round of 16.
And that kind of helps you guys, you know what I mean? So, well, no, you're not past the round of 16.
Robbie, I know we're not Robbie, but Robbie, come on, be real with me here. Be real with me here.
I'm
right.
being real.
No,
we're still in the Champions League.
When was the last time we went past the round of 16?
Let's see if we can do it this year, but we got a chance of doing it. And I am being real. We're still in the Champions League. That's still something to play for. You know, we're still in the FA Cup. That's still something to play for. In the league now, we're just playing for pride. You know, let's see if we can put, you know, when you guys, I remember when I saw you in September, you know, you was down in the dumps after the defeat. You guys went on this amazing run. You're top of the league. I'm not going to say that we're going to get to top of the league, but let's just now play for pride in the league, see how far we can get. Let's really give it a good shot in the Champions League, see how far we can get, and the same in the FA Cup. The season's not over today. It's probably over in the league, but it's not over in everything else. But I don't know, you know, why something has to change for us to be able to come to here. You know, the way we demolished you in the first game, we didn't play like that today. We come away from homes to places like this, and we're not playing with the same bravery that we play with at home when we play against the big. Because to be honest, like when most of the big, if Chelsea, Spurs, Man United, Man City come to the Emirates, I always back us to win, and most times we do. But away from home, our record against these sort of teams is really poor, and I think it's a mentality thing. I think we're not brave enough when we go away. It was the same at City. They got one goal back, and we started to think we're going to lose. So that has to change. But
you struck me as, so the few things you have said, you've said, you know, why didn't Coquelin chop Hazard down? You know, we haven't got the mentality. It strikes me.
It is.
Sorry, mate. I'm a Chelsea fan. I mean, come on. Right? 3-0 at Arsenal. We took it on the fucking...
We did.
Sorry, swearing.
No,
we took it, didn't we?
We did.
Right, we thought, well, we'll walk away.
I'm taking it.
Conte, he changes it. 13 wins on the spin. And I must admit, I was worried about today. I was. But what do you think went wrong, boys? From Arsenal's point of view.
He's a Chelsea fan, by the way.
Oh, you're Chelsea. Oh, shit. I'll tell you what, Hazard, Pedro, Matic.
You wanted Pedro out last year, though, didn't you?
I mean, but
you wanted him gone,
he's
didn't
turned
you?
it round.
So,
I mean,
for Arsenal,
You wanted Hazard out
this is
last year.
this is.
That's one thing. That's one thing I need to, you know, because a lot of...
Are you going to say we've changed our mind, Robbie?
No.
Finger in. No, finger out. No, finger in.
No, 1 second. I just need to remind Chelsea fans, because a lot of times, and other fans, because a lot of times they look on Arsenal fans and they say, oh, you guys, you're always moaning. Last year, watching your videos, speaking to a lot of Chelsea fans, they wanted Hazard out, They wanted Costa out. They wanted Pedro out, right?
Shall I tell you something?
Now, listen, like you said, there's been a turnaround. So I'm not gonna slate all of my players today. Listen, it was a bad performance today. I want to see how they respond to this now.
But Robbie, it's every year. It's every year. Every year this happens to you. You say it's a bad performance, but every year you seem to come out, you seem to perform badly, you seem to slip down the Premier League. You know, it happens every year. Something bigger needs to change, clearly.
It is poor, but let's. It's a lot of you lot around today, isn't it?
Happens when you're on our territory, mate.
We're top of the league. You've got to give you credit for coming out here. I'll tell you.
Listen. No matter what, yeah, I'll always be representing Arsenal. No matter what.
Antonio.
The Arsenal makes some money. We want you to stay.
Something bigger's got to change.
Huh?
Something bigger's clearly got to change.
Listen, let's see what happens at the end of the season.
Anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV. Links will be down in the description. But anyway, 3-1, couldn't be happier. Clearly, listen to the noise. I will see you at Swansea, and I'll see you for our preview of Burnley next week. Take care. 100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Arsenal 1. What a different story it was to when I was at the Emirates. If you remember, I had not one of the big rants, but it was a relatively big one.